Hey guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So just a quick announcement, tomorrow I will be hosting a live session at 9 a.m. Amsterdam/Paris time. So yeah, make sure to put that in your agenda. And without further ado, let's just dive in and do the same analysis as per usual. So to begin with, the DXY has been impulsing back up in towards the highs. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is that we did see a fake out on that major swing high of 92.405. However, as we can see, the bullish momentum on the DXY, is just phenomenal. We had some positive DXY news or dollar news, yesterday, which has been pushing the dollar further in towards the highs. So at the moment, what I'm waiting for is 492.989 to get hit on the daily time frame alongside the -4 or the 4.236 fib extension at around 93. So for now, just going to be waiting for the DXY to push up higher in towards this area of price. For the rest, not much can be said about the DXY at the moment. There's no really clear price action in any form to really say what is next. So we're just gonna have to wait for us to push up higher. At the moment, we just have to wait and see, because this, for instance, people have been sending me this ascending channel. However, this is an invalid channel as you're drawing the channel on the impulse. What we really want to see is a price coming correctively in towards that high like this, before then potentially selling the dollar after this major rally back up in towards the highs. So that is it for now. Just going to be waiting for the dollar to push up higher and form a potential price pattern in towards that daily area of supply. So a bullish dollar for the rest of the week, unless news or any new news announcements screw up our bias. So with that said, on the DXY, let's head over to Euro dollar, or Aussie dollar, And as we can see, Aussie dollar did tap in towards my area of demand at 0.75062. However, if you look at the lower time frame, what you can see is that we did react to that zone. However, the bullish momentum on the DXY is just so strong that even supply and demand is not being respected as of now. So going up higher in towards the higher time frame, I'm currently going to be targeting this daily zone, which aligns beautifully with the 4.236 fib extension. So target on Aussie dollar is 0.74426. For further downside, not really interested at the moment, because as we can see, Aussie dollar is just really messy as of now. We had this kind of descending wedge, was looking good, but as you guys can see, the dollar is just too strong at the moment to be selling any of the DXY pairs. So therefore, just have to wait and sit on our hands before we move down lower in towards the 0.74426 region. Until then, I will not be looking to buy Aussie dollar unless we fake out on the major swing low over here. And let me just change this one, and this major swing low over here at around 0.74630 and 620. That is what I'm going to be looking for on Aussie dollar. So either a fake out on those lows over here to move up higher, because after such a massive impulse into its lows, I wouldn't be surprised to see a retracement. But of course, with the bullish DXY at the moment, just expect the unexpected, let me put it that way. For now, definitely just going to be waiting for a fake out on those lows or a push in towards 0.74426 before considering any potential buys at all. So that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And Euro dollar has been moving very impulsively in towards lows as well. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, what we can see is that we had a perfect reaction to that 2618 fib extension. We also saw a fake out on the major swing low over here at 1.18474. However, once again, DXY has just been pushing Euro dollar down lower. So going back in towards the 4-hour time frame, our next target for Euro dollar is 1.18138 for any potential reaction and any potential pullbacks. With that said, then our next target will be 1.17308, which is a daily zone and is therefore a very strong daily zone, and is also a very large area of support in general within the market. So wouldn't be surprised for euro dollar to push down lower in towards that region. For now, not really any opportunities on euro dollar, looking pretty messy as we can see. So therefore, not really interested in trading it as of now. If we do see pullback on these pairs, it could provide us with potential shorts opportunities further in towards the lows. But for now, just too messy to trade it. So with the euro dollar discussed, let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar is currently within this descending channel. As you can see, came in towards demand. And we have been reacting to this area of demand, as you can see over here, over here, of course, as well. So at the moment, what is next for pound dollar? Well, we of course need to see a breakout out of this descending channel in towards the highs if we were to see any potential longs. If we do see a breakout retest, target will be 1.39598. If that does not happen, we could of course just start tanking further back down in towards the lows with that bullish dollar. So looking at what our target will be, if we do trade down lower, I will be targeting the weekly lows at around 1.36692. Going back down in towards the lower time frame, we could start looking for any potential break of structures, with the retest, boom boom, further sell off in towards the lows. As of now, not really that interesting. Potentially we will start seeing some sort of an ascending wedge or channel over here like this, with a 1, 2, 3 boom, with a potential sell-off back down in towards the lows, with a fake out potentially on this high over here at around 1.38732. That is a possibility, with a fake out or fake breakout on this descending trend line. So that is also an opportunity potentially on pound dollar if we don't see the real fake out occur, which would provide us with potential longs. So that is the two opportunities on pound dollar. Another opportunity of course would just be a breakout out of the descending wedge or channel, with the break retest, further sell off. But that is the less likely opportunity. So let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar, so currently in a short on Kiwi dollar with my stops set to break even. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, what can we see? Well, we can see that we are potentially forming this descending channel like this, or descending wedge. So as you guys know, what do we need for the channel maturement? Well, we need to see a fake out on that second low or a third touch of the lower trend line. So then diving in towards the lower time frame and looking at the 1 hour, what we can then see is once again that we have that channel in towards this area of demand. So we could start moving back up higher once we do come down and lower towards that low at 0.69650, or towards that third trend line touch, which lines perfectly with the -1618 fib extension level. So why did I take the setup? Well, let's just quickly dive in towards the 15 time frame. And what you'll see over here is actually kind of like a repetitive pattern of what we had over here. So we had structure or price was just creeping up. Then what did we see? We saw the trend line break, structure break, with a new lower low created in comparison to this low over here. So downtrend on the 15. After that, a retracement back up in towards the highs. We keep in this trend line over here. Let me just adjust it a little bit higher. What you'll then see is that, and you can also just adjust it to your liking a little bit, but what you'll then see is that we essentially have that trendline touch in the way of price moving up higher. So therefore, trendline break retest alongside structure retest. So we have structure over here. So very obvious area of support, resistance, now again resistance. And if you look at the 5-minute time frame, what you'll then see is that we had some perfect ascending structure like this. So we had the ascending wedge with the 1, the 2, third touch. However, I was sleeping at the time over here, but what I really liked was a fake out on the highs over here, taking out all stop losses, taking out all liquidity, to then see a further sell-off back down in towards lows. So my first target was set at the minus 27 level, so I did take some profits. Stops currently at break even, and at the moment just targeting Kiwi dollar to push down lower, with my second target being at that minus 1.618, and my last target being all the way back down in this daily area of demand. So yeah, these are some of my favorite setups. Really beautiful trendline break retest. After that, formed the ascending wedge. After that, boom, boom, further sell off in towards lows. And you could have even taken another additional setup over here with another 618 fib retracement. So as you can see, boom, break of this trend line created a new lower low in comparison to this low, and my screen's getting a little bit messy, sorry for that. But essentially, as you can see, new lower low in comparison to this low, breakout out of the wedge, retest of this ascending trend line, 618 hit. You can set your sell order over there, and boom, just absolutely tanks in towards lows, hit the minus 1.618 to absolute perfection. So perfect target setting as well over there. So yeah guys, that was Kiwi Dollar for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow there is going to be a live stream at 9 a.m. Central Eastern Time. So I can't wait to see you all there, and I wish you all an amazing day. So thanks guys.